down quite like that before. They normally just ask what I think they should do. Now, my solace isn't religion or yoga or rum or even deep sleep. It's Beethoven. I put his Ninth Symphony on the stereo, pull my headphones down tight, and lie down on the floor. Oh, and the music comes on like the first day of creation. And so I sit there and think about old Mr. B. He knew a whole lot about depression and unhappiness. He moved around from place to place trying to find the right place, had a lousy love life, quarreled with his friends all of the time. Mr. B wanted to be a virtuoso pianist, and he wanted to sing well, too. But when he was still quite young, he began to lose his hearing, which is usually bad news for pianists and singers. By 1818, when he was 48, he was stone cold dead. Which makes it all the more amazing that he completed his great Ninth Symphony 5 years later. He never really heard it, he just felt it. And so I lie there with my headphones on, wondering if it could have ever felt to Beethoven the way that it sounds in my head. The crescendo rises and my sternum starts to vibrate, and by the time the final kettle drum drowns out all those big chords, I'm on my feet, singing along in gibberish German, and jumping up and down during the final moments of the coming of the end of the world, and the coming of God and all of his angels. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Woo! 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 Just woo! Fantastic! Lord! Uplifted, exalted, excited, affirmed, and overwhelmed! Man alive! Out of all of that sorrow and disappointment, out of all of that deep and permanent silence, out of all of that trouble and frustration, came all of that joy and majesty. He defined his fate with jubilation! And so I can't just sit there in my winter ash heap, feeling sorry for myself, wringing my hands in the face of that music. Not only does it wipe away spiritual rot, it probably cures colds too. Someday, some incredible December night, when I'm very rich, I am going to rent myself a grand hall and a great choir and a mighty symphony orchestra, stand on the podium and conduct the night. And I will personally play the kettle drum part all the way through to the glorious end, while simultaneously singing at the very top of my lungs. And in the awesome silence that follows, I will bless all the gods that be for Ludwig van Beethoven.